Recording, but I'm glad they got that. Okay. Real life. Feels a little lonely here without Al.
It's like really.
He'd be like, "Oh, y'all miss me. I knew y'all would."
No, we wouldn't. He'll be all right.
That's how my stepdad used to drink sodas, all extra sparkling water.
Okay.
All right. What up?
What up? What is what's Al's question of the day?
It's time for Albert's question. So Albert's question from today is from Twitter. One of these little 4-picture things. So it's, which soul food dish gotta go?
And our options?
Cornbread.
No.
Candied yams. Collard greens, baked mac and cheese. My family was smoking crack. So my mom said cornbread gotta go, and I was like, yeah, something wrong with you. I was like, you trying not to get full quick.
I'm not fully against it.
Nah, smoking crack. So then my brother said greens, and I said,
oh, hey, he ain't a part of the family no more.
Nah, I said, you really didn't like the South when you grew up down there, because something's wrong with you.
Oh my goodness.
I think my stepdad said greens too. Hold on, let me see what he said.
That's trifling.
Yeah, he said green. I don't know. He didn't say an answer. He said greens is full of irons. That's what Popeyes, the black sailor, said. Popeye is not black.
Hey, low key though. I mean, he's got a tan.
That's what we're rating it back in the day. Like he was out in the sun a bit too long. So
hey man, he was a sailor. He was out in the sun a lot.
All right. They had him in danger. That's why he was over there.
Oh no.
Oh, there goes the dangerous task. Like, that's where Popeyes can be.
Man.
But my cousin came through and she knew the yams gotta go. You telling me that I gotta give up greens?
I'm
cornbread?
Still trying to think about this. It was cornbread, greens, definitely not mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese.
Yeah.
And
yams.
And yeah.
Yo, I remember last year I went to one of my best friend's house up in Temecula, and we were doing like this little shindig together, and I brought like my brother's cupcakes, and she made mac and cheese.
Oh.
I tried to stuff my whole goddamn to-go plate with mac and cheese. And my other friend, she was like, "Oh, did you get some?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's the first thing I grabbed." I text our little group chat the next day. I was like, "Yeah, that mac and cheese is bomb." So yeah, there wasn't that much left over. I know.
What'd your mom say? She picked
cornbread. Something wrong with her.
Hey, I choose cornbread. I choose cornbread. Yeah.
So today we have 2 people in the audience. So I like to shout out our snack sponsor today, Natural Debutante. Got some sparkling water, some fruit snacks. But for real, follow her page. She just dropped some hair care products. It's what you see in my hair right now. She is also my skincare provider and my hair care provider. If you think my skin looks clear and my hair looks nice, it's been provided by Natural Debutante. She'll be down below in the box.
Hey, we got you. We told you. We got you.
Hey. But you're smoking crack too. Cornbread?
Well, it's some good crack because cornbread is trash.
Oh, you just ain't had good cornbread.
Well, okay. What do you put on your cornbread?
Put on my cornbread. What do you put in your cornbread? Who's putting stuff on top of cornbread besides butter?
That's what I'm talking about.
You said what do you put on?
That's what I said. Top. Yeah, I meant butter in my head.
Like, what else do you put on top?
Nothing.
Then what do you mean?
You know, nothing.
Cornbread tastes good if you make it right.
Y'all don't put jelly on top of it?
You see, this is what we're not gonna do. Let me talk about. So let me shout out Anime After Dark on Clubhouse. So Panda, she was on there when I was listening on Wednesdays while I was cracking up in the gym. Yeah. So she said somebody she knows said they put jelly in grits. Oh. And I said, you need to go to jail immediately. And here I am thinking the whole time, and I'm just like, that has to be like a 1-for-1 out of the world. 1-for-1. Because who is putting grape jelly or strawberry jelly in grits? And so she sent the picture, and I'm at work, and I'm just like disgusted. Like, how would you do that? And so my coworkers from Mississippi, they yell across our little divider. And I was like, you put jelly in grits? She was like, yeah, I like sweet stuff in my grits. I said, you need to go to jail immediately.
You were under citizen's arrest?
Yeah, do not pass go. You do not collect 200. Man. You go to jail immediately. Wow. No. Jelly and grits?
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Jelly. Oh my God.
Do y'all do that?
Yeah, he's
oh man,
you're putting jelly in grits?
No. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, say it.
I mean, I would say, she said putting sweet stuff. Don't put all sweet stuff just because of jelly. You can put a little sugar and salt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's not the same as
It looks so nasty.
He also said to the cornbread that you should leave it out overnight and make some dressing for the next day.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Man,
might be a little more competitive.
Right.
The yam's got to go. As long as I got sweet potato pie, I don't care.
Yeah. No,
there was another one that said sweet potato pie in there. It was like 4 desserts. And I was like, oh, y'all smoking crack. Like, my family wild.
No. Goodbye, cornbread. We're all against you.
I hope people comment and tell you smoking crack.
Go ahead. They probably want some of it.
Yeah, because cornbread is good. It's wild. It's all right, though.
It's not good.
Like, it's not good, like, in general, or you just haven't had good cornbread?
I've had decent cornbread, but...
So you haven't had good cornbread, so that's why. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
She makes good cornbread.
Yeah, it
can only be so
good. Thank
you. You make me think, like, are you eating, like, sweet cornbread, or are you eating, like, hot water cornbread?
Hot water?
Yeah, because hot water cornbread, that's southern. That's like non like sweet.
Okay.
Like non-sweet cornbread, and it's like very basic. And I gotta really be in the mood.
Then I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because my aunt, she be making that sometimes.
All right. Well, if you make some, let me know. I might change my answer later.
I'm gonna need you to put this picture of this grits and jelly. Like, I'm gonna send it to you so you put it on the screen because it's disgusting.
Yeah, it really looks nasty.
Gel immediately. Like, you know how when in X-Men, like, if they found out you were a mutant and they like rounded you up, took your ass to jail.
Yeah, that's it, right?
I need everybody who's putting jelly and grits and saying it publicly to be rounded up.
Turn yourself in.
Right now. Going to jail immediately.
Please, and for life.
I don't know for life, but you gotta have therapy.
Okay, with a possibility of parole.
Exactly.
There you go.
Possibility.
Possibility. All right, let's get this started.
All right.
Welcome to another episode of the Opinion League, where we talk about movies, TV shows, anime, and manga. You got your boy, Mr. 10 out of 10 is not here today, but he will be back.
Yo. You know what it is.
Yo, Mr. 10 out of 10.
Albeezy.
Yeah, we're making fun of him. He can't even defend himself right now. He's going to see this like, oh.
Why y'all do me like that?
Why y'all do me like this? Okay.
I got you next time. That's why I took your popcorn tape.
Oh, man. Yeah, he's going to say it. That's all right. But anyways, you got Rob, the blacksmith here, and then we got.
I don't know why you keep leaving out Black Flash. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm gonna stop you every single time. The world knows. The world knows that you put somebody in a headlock, like a flash of black wrapped around their arm.
I'm not a violent person. Just want y'all to know. Like I just told a story, and then they keep holding it against me. It was a couple times, but it was just the one time I said in the story.
A couple, one to a couple.
Anyways,
what's your definition of a couple?
A lot.
All right,
a few.
So more than 5.
Yes, more than 5.
Are we 8 to 10?
More. Just let's.
Oh, we're in the 20 range.
Yeah.
So yeah, Black Flash.
Right,
we're not gonna let that go now. Now that I know that you choked out armies of people.
they're all still roaming. They're good.
I'm glad you didn't kill them.
No intention of killing. Just
Batman
trying to make a statement.
Batman doesn't intend to kill either, but he hits a lot harder.
All right, who are you? Oh man.
All right. It's Tay, the graduate of Xavier's Higher Learning Institution, however it goes. The bearer of Zoro's swords, Wolverine's drinking buddy, Miles Morales' stylist, Venom's best friend. I'm still his best friend today. The first guard for Khaleesi, first of her name. Piccolo's secondborn, because Gohan is Piccolo's firstborn. Storm's lightning bolt, and the flame of Charizard.
Okay.
And the first person in Catwoman's fan club, Zoe Kravitz, Catwoman fan club. I'm here for everything.
All right. Do you know what any of those people are?
Wolverine.
Okay.
Venom.
Okay.
Khaleesi.
Okay.
Storm.
Oh.
She black. That's why.
Okay.
That is why.
Okay.
That's all I got. So.
She definitely doesn't know who Charizard is. What's a Pokemon?
What's a Pokemon?
She's never heard of One Piece before. She got me this Demon Slayer.
Oh no.
This notebook for my birthday. She was like, "Do you know what Demon Slayer is?" Of course, I only have 3 statues on pre-order.
Oh my goodness. You tried though. You tried. It's all right. Yeah.
It's a thought.
Yeah, the thought that counts.
So, all right, let's get into it. We're not filming on our regular day of Thursday. We're filming on Saturday today, so we got some hot, fresh stuff. We had DC FanDome today. So let's roll through a couple things for that. So Gotham Knights, that's the new video game off the Batman series, the Arkham Asylum series, all the way to Arkham Knight. Trailer is pretty dope. They're doing the Quarter Owls. Supposedly Batman has died. So we have Red Hood, Batgirl, Nightwing, and Robin. I believe it's Tim Drake Robin, not Damian Wayne. You have those 4 characters that you'll be able to play with during the game. And then I'm sure Batman's at the end somewhere. Trailer, pretty dope. They're doing the Quarter Owls, one of my favorite storylines from Batman. He got tricked a lot in that storyline, so it's always funny.
Poor guy.
But that'll be a good game to check out from that trailer. But let's get to the movies. So first trailer I want to go over is the Flash trailer. So what do you think of that one?
I liked it. I honestly, I don't know much about Flash, but I got a lot to say. Like,
let's hear it.
So I got some Marvel vibes from the trailer.
From which movie?
Just the whole timeline thing going on. It's like, is this like the battle of the timelines right now? The multiverses, like, because I mean, it's a little too late, but we'll give them a chance and see what's going on. But like, was that what's his face? Michael Keaton.
It's supposed to be Michael Keaton's Batman in there, but there's also been hints that it's also going to be Batfleck in there too.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that was cool. Hearing and seeing that, but like, I'm really curious to see where they're going with it, because it's like we still got Marvel, Multiverse Madness coming out. We still got Spider-Man coming out the end of this year. So it's like, I mean, we'll see. Like I mean, and I don't know the whole backstory of how Flash, you know, can.
I got a
travel.
little bit of it.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if they're going total like Flashpoint paradox. So essentially, so in the trailer you see 3 Flashes. So 2 of them are Ezra Miller,
Yeah.
one with long hair, one with short hair,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing that's either the younger version of him.
Oh.
But so in the movie the movie and the comic book, I suggest watching the movie. It's good too.
Okay.
They have Flashpoint Paradox, and then kind of the sequel is Dark Apocalypse, which is it's a great movie, but it's a comic fest for me. I have so many things for that movie.
Yeah.
But so essentially, Flash, he wants to save his mom because his mom dies.
Yeah.
So he goes back in time and saves his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do that, that changes the entire
Right.
timeline, and
Right.
it kind of split timelines too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what the premise is you want to go back and save your mom, but you know, you create this horrible ass future.
Right. Because at the end of the Snyder Cut, like we saw that Flash come
Yeah.
through, and it's just like, oh, okay. Like, is this? I mean, this has to tie in somehow, but we'll see. Like, it didn't show much besides the little teaser, but yeah, I mean, I liked the way it looks. I mean, it has potential, but it's like why are we going through this? You know,
Yeah.
multiverse now in the DC world. Like, are they seeing it like, oh, there's potential in this Marvel, blah blah blah. Like, so I don't know.
I don't know if they did that because
I know. Like in the comics, it's the same stuff happens, but it's just
you're saying like why
the
they
timing.
Well, I think it's because now like I was heavy on like DC about having like a Flash like on a TV show, and then Flash in the movies being like 2 different people because it just bothers me.
Right.
But I felt like once they brought like
Mm-hmm.
Ezra Miller to be like the Flash of the movie universe, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, they're definitely going to go to that
Yeah.
because it allows it's like so many possibilities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll save the other part from when we talk about Injustice later, but yeah, I got a lot to say. But
I think I might be on like I'm low-key proud of DC today.
Me too.
I'm coming out there proud.
I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. Like what they came out with today, it was okay. Like, wow, this is some good stuff.
If I was Marvel, I'd be checking myself a little bit.
Yes.
They should be thinking.
Yeah. Yes.
Like I see like the moves that DC's making. I mean not DC, that Disney's making. Like, they got this little they're coming out with 4 anime shows and movies on Disney Plus now, going the multiverse, but keep your hand on it.
Yeah, they're sneaking up. The only thing Marvel has is just time. Like they've been doing this.
No.
Like
Marvel has X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Well, yeah. Yes, that too. But like, you think of the new Spider-Man coming out. You got Toby, hopefully Andrew, coming in.
Andrew better be in this Spider-Man No Way Home.
It's her
movie.
favorite Spider-Man, y'all.
Or I'll go off like another podcaster went off about Drake views. I'll go off.
Y'all heard her, Marvel. Make sure Andrew's in there. But yeah, no, but like obviously Tobey Maguire's first, Andrew. Now there's just been time, so like people seeing Doc Ock and.
But let's touch on that real quick though. Actually, so they the news is released this week that this is Tom Holland's like final Spider-Man within the Marvel universe at least, and this is the ending like of this franchise in that sense. So I'm like, are they can't be dropping Tom Holland and not like he has to go into Venom's universe.
Yeah. There's too much money. But like, that's a good point. Like, I think there's still gonna be there's gonna be more Spider-Mans, but like
Miles Morales.
Who's gonna play Miles Morales?
I don't know about that because I think you don't have to go with the high school Miles Morales, but I mean, I would want them to.
Right.
Because I like that story between him and Prowler. Like, you trying to fight the good guys and like your uncle's out there doing dirty and you got to fight him,
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a nice little touch.
I do want Spider-Gwen from that universe too. I want to see how they I don't really care about these villains movies that they're choosing for the Spider-Verse, but I want to see what they're doing for the like Spider-Gwen. Are we gonna get Spider-Man 2099? Miguel, I remember him.
You know, I think they like with like what they showed in the trailer so far for Spider-Man. I mean, and what we saw in Venom, like we didn't expect that. Like we knew there was gonna be end credits, but we didn't know it was gonna make that connection. So I feel like there's a lot missing. Like I think we're gonna have our minds blown more.
And I mean, we think about it. So next year, Marvel's coming out with 4 movies. DC's coming out with 4 movies.
Right.
Like it's packed.
It's gonna be a fight. it's gonna be a fight at the box office.
Yeah, and
sure.
I mean, I'm thinking like even further down the line, like DC still got Spawn and Jamie Foxx in the clip.
Oh. Yeah. Man, we'll see. But what'd you think? Of the Flash
So immediately when I saw the Flash trailer, I was like, they've hired some new people in the DC costuming department because
it looks better. Yeah. Agreed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That stood out.
Thank
that
you.
Really stood out.
I think the Flash, both of the Flash costumes actually, I like them a lot. I think it was a good teaser trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how far they're gonna go with Flashpoint Paradox. I like that story a lot, so I think it's great. Ezra Miller, I like him a lot. He was in Perks of Being a Wallflower. Did great in that movie.
Yeah.
I thought he's been a good Flash so far. I hope they get away, because I felt like in Justice League, I felt like they tried to make Flash and Batman like kind of parallel to Iron Man and Spider-Man, and I didn't like that. I was like, Flash is grown. Like,
he can do his thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's been fighting people for enough time.
Yeah.
But overall, that wasn't the movie I was hyped about. But I looked at it, I was like, okay, DC's doing something. That was the first trailer I watched for the day, so I don't think I need to rate that. I don't rate teaser trailers too much.
Yeah, it's just a tease.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good to see that DC's like, because I feel like they, for the most part, do amazing on their animated. I was like, okay, this is a good start for your next live action round of films.
What speaking of suits, was that you that said it, that Aquaman's suit was looking better? Who said that?
No, I said Aquaman. That movie had the best costuming.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, because of Black Mantis.
Yeah.
Aquaman, they did a behind the scenes trailer, but I don't care about those.
It doesn't count.
Yeah, no. But when they did look at Black Mantis suit, I was like, you haven't lost a step.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's next?
Next movie, let's get into Black Adam. So what do you think of that?
Like you said earlier, the perfect man for the job.
Yeah.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Good job. You were right. So I don't know much about Black Adam, or I didn't know much about Black Adam beforehand, so I had to do some homework and some research and learn about him. Learn about like his beef with Shazam and stuff, and used to be called Captain Marvel.
Yep.
For those who didn't know, but yeah, it changed over time. They started this little quarrel with each other, but overall, that trailer, like how they showed it at live, like how they were like leading up to it and The Rock was talking, like they were basically showing the same stuff they showed before, but then when they actually got into the trailer, I was like, okay, finally, like some actual real people.
Yeah.
But overall, that opening scene, right when he grabs that dude in his head, on his from
Dust.
his head, just zapped him.
Who is
just
this peasant aiming his gun at me?
No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, he I mean, and that was really it, right? It was just that part, just him like showing himself. But yeah, no, I'm hyped to see that for sure. Trying to think, was there anything else he said during the announcement? I don't think so.
He didn't need to say anything else.
He didn't really.
He talked for
to.
like 2 minutes. I was like, you didn't even have to do that. Give that to us, The Rock. Like,
no, but yeah, he's I didn't know for like a while like he was a super villain like at first.
Anti-hero.
Yeah. And,
Villain at first, yeah.
Yeah, at first, but yeah, I still need to see Shazam.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It was cool. What? One of my friends like loves that movie, and I'm just like, all right, like.
Maybe
But
it was the trailer that just didn't get me.
It's better than most, I say, newer DC movies that came out.
How would you rate it better than a Marvel movie? Like,
Which Marvel movie?
I don't know. Like, how would you rate Shazam? You saw it, right?
I'd rate it around.
Like, would you say it's better than like Ant-Man or something? Like,
It's an Ant-Man realm.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one because
Okay.
I was like, I don't know who I could rate against it.
right? Okay.
It's like all the ones I was thinking of.
Yeah, because Ant-Man was the last Marvel movie I saw.
Yeah,
Like,
it's Ant-Man for me. Ant-Man level.
okay. All right. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it sooner. Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like I'm not running to watch it again.
Yeah.
Like I watched it for continuity.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. What'd you think?
This is a Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan club right here. Ever since he's been wiping the floor with candy asses and jabronis, all the way down candy ass lane, asking people if they care and not care,
Almost got out the other day.
raising the people's eyebrow, dropping the people's elbow,
Man, yep.
all of that.
Good times.
I've been there. Yo, a great story. So I'm huge into WWF, during that era.
Yeah.
And they're coming to San Diego.
Ooh.
So a little reference.
Okay.
My mom still has this 6-foot poster of The Rock in her garage.
Is it framed?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those long banners. So
yeah.
like I love The Rock because he's just awesome and great.
Right.
But like my mom like loves him for different reasons.
Is this true?
She's been to my mom's
that's
house.
what I'm asking.
Yeah. And so generally whatever The Rock does, like we buy it.
No.
She buys it before me. That means I ain't got to buy it.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. So that's like where it is. Like I'm always going to ride with The Rock. And so that trailer fucking amazing.
That's what 30 seconds?
Yeah. I fucking loved it. Like what y'all call me for? To whoop people's asses? All right.
Is
Like-
this his first time like playing
In DC, yeah. And in Marvel.
okay, but not a superhero.
What do you consider a superhero? He
Someone
was
with
Scorpion
powers.
King. What are you looking like that for? Hold on, I got a side note to that. Let me tell y'all about my brother. So we go watch Scorpion King. So for people who live in San Diego, Palm Avenue, when AMC 24 just opened, that was our theater.
Yeah.
So as a family in high school, we go there, watch the movies on a Friday or Saturday. And so Scorpion King dropped. We're their opening weekend. So in the middle of the movie, the fire alarm goes off. What do you do when you're with the families? Emergency
Black
happen.
people?
Yo, let's go. We all gather together as a pack.
Yeah.
So we're standing up, we're looking around, we're like, where the hell is Dorian? That nigga's by the car. He's by the car. He's at the car. He's been at the car for 3 minutes. That alarm went off and he left all of us. No care in the world. Just left all of us. And I was just like, yo, like, he said, save yourselves. I got me. Y'all better get y'all. I was like,
man.
so you're not the person like I call for an emergency.
Oh man.
Like since high school, you've been
That's me. You know what I'm saying?
yo.
That's me.
You just gonna leave? You're not gonna check?
I might look back, but I ain't slowing down.
Nah, because I like get you. Because at work, I tell people like, because I work for the military.
Yeah.
If I hear too many loud sounds outside, I lock doors.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna come in.
Yeah.
I'm locking the door just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
And we were doing like a training, and they were talking about, what you do in a case of emergency. I looked at everybody. I was like, save yourselves. Because
you learned.
they were like, if you walk in and you see people on the ground, what are you gonna do? Walk out? I'll call help from the car. I walk into those type of situations.
No, yeah, you're right.
But anywho, so my brother just left us. But so it's a running joke in the family.
Literally.
Yeah. But anywho, so The Rock. So been messing with him forever.
Yeah.
So when I saw this, he was like, I was made to play Black Adam. I was like, talk your shit. Look down at them peasants like, what are these things being pointed at me?
Man, he
Dust
was right.
you. Lightning strike all you. He looked at that girl like, you want some too? No, sir.
Oh man, I got something for you. I got something for you. So, what do you think about his little bars he had? Oh man, I can't wait to hear this. Did y'all hear that? Did you? Oh man,
Y'all didn't hear The Rock rap
right now. She is struggling.
Y'all didn't hear The Rock rap?
The Rock's biggest fan right here. Say it.
He sounded great on the track. He rapped better than me.
Hey, that's a true fan. Hey, that's a true fan. Hey, look it up while y'all over there. Just look him up rapping.
He rapped better than me.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't.
You not gonna tell him he rapped bad to his face?
Nah, yeah.
You gonna rap your face?
I say, hey man, that was tight. Yo,
You might be Black Flash, but he on Black Adam your ass.
Oh man, yeah. No, I mean, obviously I've heard worse, but
He said I heard worse.
Yeah, he didn't. Do
it
too
wasn't
bad.
me. If we see you at Comic-Con, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm pretty hyped to see it. The guy who's playing Hawkeye, I like him a lot too. Not Hawkeye, my bad. Respect on you, yeah. Hawkman.
Hawkman, yes.
But yeah, so I'm excited to see that movie.
Okay, all right. The moment we've been waiting for.
What we been waiting for.
Oh man, I got something to say.
So today, October 16th. DC said, Marvel, hold my motherfucking beer. Hold my beer, my fucking plate, dust off my shoes. Get my private jet ready. Don't say shit to me. Land on the runway, put the stairs down, and let me handle my motherfucking business.
Yes, you right. Y'all need to watch it. Watch it over there. Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
they watching
still
that.
Watching that. Watch the Batman one too.
So, I know a lot of people. Once Robert Pattinson was told that would be Batman, had some problems. Y'all motherfuckers are tripping.
Yep.
Straight tripping. I knew when Robert got that, I wasn't concerned. Maybe I went to see how much muscle he was going to put on, but I wasn't fucking concerned.
Let's all give this man his credit, man. This dude is an amazing actor.
Underrated,
very underrated. Sorry for Twilight, but amazing actor.
Yes.
Man, but sorry. Go ahead.
So we saw that, and then let me tell y'all about Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz's daughter, Zoe.
Zoe Kravitz.
Let me talk about her. I found out she was gonna be Catwoman. Where's the merch? Where's the merch?
You know what? I'm gonna make my own. I ain't waiting.
Where's the merch?
Yes.
I need it right now.
Yes.
She had a commercial where it was AMSR. She was talking about beer. I said, let me grab my headphones. I said, Zoe's about to be Catwoman? I heard that they was stuck in that Batmobile for a while. I said, I've been stuck in that bitch all day.
We ain't leaving.
All day.
We ain't leaving. Man.
But as you can see, I'm fucking hyped for this.
Yeah.
So this trailer drops. I'm at lunch with my family. And I want all of them to be quiet so I can enjoy this. But I forget my headphones in the car.
Yep.
But I'm watching it. And I'm in awe.
Yeah.
This movie is everything that we so far we want it to be. There's no 10 out of 10. That was a 12 out of 10.
No, hey.
12 out of 10.
She said it live on the cameras.
12 out of 10. Marvel should
That
be
don't even make sense.
nervous. Marvel should be nervous. Robert Pattinson said that light is for motherfucking fear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am vengeance.
Yeah. I believed him.
Yes.
You know? Oh,
The way he was hitting them,
yeah.
Batman don't kill, but Batman will put you into vegetation state. He may not kill you, but
Yeah.
you ain't walking again.
Oh, man. Yep. Man, talk about it though. What stood out? What got you?
Everything.
That's it. That's
Everything.
It. Everything.
So I know the Catwoman role is iconic.
Right. Yeah.
Always props to Michelle Pfeiffer. Played a perfect Catwoman. And when she found out she did the whips by herself, I said,
Oh, I didn't know that.
oh yeah, the
Until
scene
now.
where she did the whips by herself.
Man,
No stunt double.
I was today years old when I found that out. Okay. All right.
So props to her, but Zoe, I didn't know how many different hairstyles I can like her in. I liked her in all of them.
Man.
And she told Batman, maybe we are the same.
Well,
Yo, I think this Robert Pattinson's Batman, like the dark that we wanted,
yeah.
this is exactly what we wanted. And like even like the Dark Knight series with Kristen Bell, like it's darker than that. That's what I'm getting from it.
It is. As much as I don't like want to admit it, like I just yeah. Like I can't go against that. Like, yeah, you're right. Like Dark Knight trilogy, you know, it was dark, but this
It's a different level.
that trailer, the first trailer when he's just beating on him, right? And the dudes, whoever those dudes are, just like looking at him scared. I'm just like, I was scared too.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah, this is dark, but I mean, man, that trailer, it like for again, the filmmaking standpoint, it was just beautiful. Like, I'm like, oh,
Yo, and then Matt Reeves said, let me drop the 4K trailer on you. That wasn't enough.
He's like, I want you to see this better.
Yes.
Man, yeah.
Like I love like the detective comics like aspect in there. The shot where Batman standing is probably like what the Riddler made.
Yeah.
Standing in that whole little whatever circle thing that Riddler made for him to figure out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I loved every aspect of it. You got Penguin, you got Riddler in there.
It took me a second. I'm like, that's Penguin.
Yeah.
Like okay. I'm glad they didn't make him look, you know, corny.
Yeah.
You know, like old Batman. But yeah, thank you, man. Yeah. So as y'all will learn over time in this show, I am a big Christopher Nolan fan, and this does not make me dislike.
Don't talk about him. You might get black flashed.
I still like my Dark Knight trilogies, but this right here might be a contender, like for sure. Like I don't want to make my final judgment, but until that movie comes out, what was it? March 4th?
It's looking better than Batman Begins and Dark Knight Rises.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, the first and the third one.
Oh, okay.
I hold
Yeah,
the Dark Knight
that's fair. I already
to
know
a
that.
very, very high level.
Yes.
Rest in peace to Heath Ledger.
Yes.
He was on a different level.
Very different level.
But yeah, them tickets go on sale.
I'm buying extra.
Tickets go on sale. I
Hey, Tay's gonna buy a ticket for every showing, the whole day.
he's lying too. I love Zoe. My pockets don't love Zoe like that.
Oh, man.
I might take the day off
Okay,
to prepare
that's close. Yeah.
so I can still get paid that day.
Hey, they didn't hear that.
Nah, I just need a mental health day sometimes.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, once the minute those tickets go on sale, my exact, you know how I choose my seats, center of the screen. Furthest back.
Yep. No one behind you.
Yep.
Yep. Man, set it up.
But yeah, very, very excited for what DC has coming. Batman. So my thoughts after that, though.
Mm-hmm.
I need justice for Wonder Woman.
Mm.
We might need Zach to come back.
What's been trending on Twitter right now?
Which one? There's something trending about Wonder Woman?
No, about Snyder.
Oh, I don't know, but Patty's not getting it done.
Restore the Snyderverse.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Hey, but
That Batman versus Superman was atrocious. There's nothing to
I
hold
don't
back.
think did he do that?
Yes.
Please.
He didn't do Justice League. Batman versus Superman, he did.
He did Justice League. Or at least
He did the Snyder cut, but he also did Batman versus Superman. You're going to tell me you forgot about Martha? I know you didn't forget about Martha.
Batman versus Superman. Was it Dawn of Justice?
Mm-hmm.
Please hold.
Yeah, please hold so we can talk about Martha. Yeah. That movie was atrocious.
Okay.
Though Wonder Woman was great in that movie. So I just need justice for her because Patty's not getting it done. Because Wonder Woman 84, like I tweeted, that could have went straight to VHS. If I see Trevor in one more goddamn movie,
goodness.
like you would think that all Wonder Woman is just she just needs a love interest every movie. You're better off putting her with motherfucking Cheetah. But yeah, we need justice for her because she deserves better.
I agree.
On that, there's a new comic book coming out. It's called Nubia and the Amazons. It's supposed to be this black woman who kind of, I think, has the same powers as Wonder Woman. I'm going to check it out. But I can't wait to see that.
Man, guess how much money it made?
How much? How much money did it lose?
Nothing. It didn't lose
Broke
nothing.
even?
More. So their budget was 250 to 300 million. In the box office, they made 872 million.
That's probably why they thought it was a good idea.
Good enough to at least make the money back, and then some. But no one's gonna agree with me, and I'm just gonna start this controversy. But I agree with Tay. It was not that good, but
Atrocious.
I will say, and I know some of y'all out there might agree with me, and I said this, and they almost Tay and Al almost hurt me. But the only good thing about that movie was the fight scene where Batman was beating the brakes off of everyone in the warehouse.
I was fine with that.
Okay. Yeah. That was the first time that I've seen like a very aggressive, dark Batman, like how you said on the verge, like he won't kill you, but you won't be able to walk.
He not even know we're in Robert Pattinson's shadow right now.
I know, but I'm just saying that for the time, 2016, when it came out, that's like whoa. But
that was the slowest moving Batman I ever seen in my goddamn life.
It was. I'm not disagreeing.
They must have to speed that up. How do we make this faster?
Yeah, no, that's it. If they just had that part of the movie, like, and that's it, nothing else, they still could have made that. They probably would have made more money.
Gail Gadot plays a great. I think I could break it down how people usually break down Batman. How an actor can play a great Bruce Wayne, but not a great Batman. And I feel like that's what we've gotten from Gail Gadot. She plays a great Diana Prince.
Okay.
And she did good as Wonder Woman, I think, in Justice League and Batman vs. Superman. Solo.
You said Wonder Woman, the first, right? Yeah.
No, not the movies.
Oh, when she was in the
Justice League and
Okay.
Batman vs. Superman.
Gotcha.
Solo.
Was it different directors?
Patty Jenkins. Get her out of here.
That's her name.
Get her out of here. Straight to VHS.
I like how you had that. Like, on
yeah,
deck.
I know their names because I'm looking up their names. I'm looking who's writing the script. I'm looking at the producers.
Yeah. Dang. Sorry,
I stay
Patty.
after for credits, whether there's an after scenes or not.
Same. Patty.
I know.
Did she
do
she
better.
did both? Oh. Okay.
Wasting good villains.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I just need justice for her because she's a dope ass character, and we're gonna talk about her more once we get into this next part. So then the Justice League and Justice movie drops on the 19th legally. I don't know how we found it, but it popped up somewhere.
That was clear too.
I thought it was like out on streaming because everybody on Twitter was talking about it. So I went to HBO Max.
Yeah.
I said, well, where is it?
It's not here.
I go on iTunes and I say, I got to see how good this is first. Somehow, the internet gods lands on my iPhone. Somehow, I'm able to watch it.
Mine too.
I don't know.
What
I don't know
happened.
how. It's like
It's crazy.
a Justice League, like God just like came down and said, "Let there be injustice."
Yeah. It just carried over into the real world. Like, here you go.
So we were able to watch it.
Yeah, we seen it. We synced it.
So I want to get your opinion first, Rob. So what do you think of the movie?
I'm leaving. No. Okay, so disclaimer. Tay had a lot to say about the movie beforehand, so I already kind of went in with some judgments.
Preconceived
Yeah.
notions.
But anyway, I'm not even gonna get crazy detailed. But I was confused. I was entertained. I was upset. I was frustrated, aka mixed emotions. But I watched it. I don't even know where to start. I do know where to start. I will say the thing that I did like about it was pretty bloody. It was pretty aggressive. And yes, what DC needs to be, right? But I'm trying to think, what was the one thing that I was just like, oh, okay, definitely Wonder Woman, Superman moment. I'll let you break that down.
Yeah. Justice for her.
Oh man. Kind of what I was saying earlier, the end of the movie, how this whole multiverse thing. I personally right now I don't like it. I don't like how what did the dude with the
Mr. Terrific?
Yeah, talking about how many worlds were there, like 70 something or universes.
I thought he said hundreds.
Hundreds, and then saying that there was like a version of themselves, in each one, and I'm just like, okay. I was like, that's too many. Like, I didn't like that.
Well, I think if you read the comics, you'd be fine with it. I think if you're just coming in from watching this DC movies,
Okay,
you can
that's fair.
you can kind of get a notion like, oh, like DC's just copying Marvel, but
Right.
no, there's both comic book universes have always had multiverses.
Okay,
It's just Marvel's just the first one to bring it on the big screen
I see.
and in a better looking way.
Yeah,
Because actually on the DC CW TV world, there's already been that's already happened.
Oh, okay.
I just costuming just a bit too cheesy for me. I couldn't do it.
Oh, in Injustice.
No. The
the
DC CW shows.
Oh, yeah, that's what a lower budget will do for you, unfortunately. But yeah, it was interesting seeing, the bad side, dark side of Superman. Oh my goodness, he was not playing. Punching through certain folks. Yeah.
What do you think when he punched through Solomon Grundy?
Oh my.
He got a hard layer of skin too.
Right. And afterwards, get back to your cells.
I would have went back to my cell too. You punched through him. He flew through him.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He didn't punch him. He flew through him. And when I saw it, I was like, wow. Okay.
I would have saw the people who were standing out there.
Mm-hmm.
I would have sat back, whatever book I had in myself, and chilled.
Y'all have fun.
I'm going where?
Mm-hmm.
Just send me there right now.
See ya.
I'm about to fight Superman,
Nah.
Wonder Woman, Batman, Nightwing.
Kinda. Nightwing.
All right. You need to watch Titans.
No, I mean for what happened.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, DC Titans. Nightwing got Jason Todd scared. I don't want to fight him. He only talking big when Nightwing's down.
Oh man, no, I was. I mean, yeah, like how you said, from someone who just coming from like the Marvel world and seeing this, like, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have my opinion league, but no, I oddly, out of all those mixed emotions, I enjoyed it. Like it wasn't, I've seen some, animated movies like from DC, so I have not seen to this extent of blood and violence, and so it was cool to see it. But is there supposed to be another one?
There should be a part 2.
Yeah,
because it's so you have Injustice, which was based off the video game that they released, and then they released a comic book to go side by side with it. They have a second and third. They're supposed. I don't know if they announced a third game today, but yeah, there should be a second movie. Yeah, at minimum.
Yeah, I can't even rate the movie because so many emotions. Like it was interesting. That's my rating.
Nah, give a rating. What do you mean so many emotions?
7.
Okay, 7. I was about to say emotional wave over here. Al not even here.
Man, he says emotional wave presence.
So what did I think of the movie? It's one of my, I would say, it's not on the high end of my DC animated movies I've seen.
Yeah, I'm really curious.
I'd recommend that you watch Flashpoint Paradox, and then watch Justice League Dark Apocalypse.
Okay.
Then you'll see some real blood and gore. So Batman really be letting these villains out here just murk people and be like, oh, just go to jail.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Like, can we break down Joker?
This Joker, Injustice Joker.
Joker in general.
Okay, go ahead.
Joker has killed Jason Todd. You're Robin. Mm-hmm. He shot Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, in the back. And somehow, you take him to Arkham Asylum. He keeps escaping. So you keep taking him back to the same place.
He keeps getting
where he keeps escaping. And you're the world's greatest detective.
Oh, man.
And what is he doing to get out? What else can I do? So Joker gets tired of Gotham, decides, let me go mess with Superman. Batman's boring. That's essentially what he said. He was like, Gotham's boring.
Yes. Yep.
So he goes and tricks Superman, and Superman's all elated because Lois Lane is pregnant, and he hears his baby's heartbeat. He's the human pregnancy test now. You're pregnant. How did you know?
It just came out of nowhere, too.
My God.
Oh, man. You're pregnant.
Can we talk about how Superman can never kiss on the ground? He always has to float up to kiss Lois. And I'm just like,
oh, man.
Where did you learn this? Do you kiss harder if you're floating up in the sky?
It's more romantic.
You're floating above your bed. You know what I mean? Like above your bed.
Yes.
It's like they're like this high. Superman's feet is where my hand is, and like you're floating kissing.
That's so true.
So Superman gets tricked by Joker, ends up killing Lois Lane. What's Batman do? Let me hide the Joker. Why are you hiding him?
Bro. There's so much that went down.
Like, he would make me, like, this Batman would make me think that, like, Joker is my secret brother.
Right. Like, yeah.
Why do you keep defending this dude?
Bro, it was so gangster, too. Like, how Joker just knew exactly what was going to happen. He's crazy.
It's like he was ready to die. He was
Yeah.
like, oh, today's a good day to die.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you have no idea what's about. Bro. And backtrack for a second. This dude killed 11 million people.
And Batman was still trying to take him to jail.
Let's not
Still
pass
trying
that
to
up.
take him to jail.
Superman said it loud and clear. That was 11 million people. I was like, excuse me?
He blew up Metropolis.
Yes.
You only survived because Green Lantern was there. And you're still trying to save him from Superman.
Oh, man.
I was like, Jesus. And I was just like, someone talk to Batman.
Come on, intervention. Let's go. Yeah.
That's like Wonder Woman said in the comics. She was like, I ain't got to worry about my villains because they don't come back.
Right. Oh, man, when she said that, I was like, mm-hmm. Say it. Tell it.
But somehow Batman, your homies and friends from Arkham Asylum keep popping up.
Man. Yeah. No, I mean, it really make you try to pick sides because, I mean, I was all, in the beginning, I was Superman.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I didn't have to pick sides because I just knew Batman's smart as hell, but like he's like
dumb as hell at the same
he's
time.
an idiot, like Lowkey, about like his villains that he be trying to save.
Yeah.
Like, you need to build Arkham Asylum then. Lucius Fox needs to build Arkham because whoever is running Arkham right now, it ain't working.
Yeah. No,
It ain't. It's not it, Chief. Like,
Preach.
but moving on to the second part, I would like everyone to know that if I was Disney, I'd be filing a lawsuit right now.
Why?
When Robin hit Nightwing with that little staff thing and he ran over and shook him. Wake up. Wake up. I said, is that Simba?
Am I watching The Lion King?
I said, is that Simba? Wake up. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Stop playing around. You always duck. He always ducks, Dad.
That bothered me so much.
And then when Batman walked over, get away from him, to everybody. And he puts up Nightwing. He's like, Robin's like, I didn't mean it. It's like, he looked at him like, you never do, you ignorant fool. And Batman really talked to him like he was Scar.
Yeah.
You never come back to the Batcave ever again. Run away. Run away to Superman now because you're just like him.
It's great. I didn't even know. I caught on later, but I'm like, this little kid is 13.
Yo, assassin.
Yeah.
So in that Bat family, like, Nightwing gets down. But my favorite one is Cassandra Cain. So the one you saw in Birds of Prey, that ain't the Cassandra Cain I'm talking about. I'm talking about Cassandra Cain, the trained assassin. Mom is Shivra, one of the coldest assassins too, from little Ra's al Ghul's little camp.
Yeah. No.
She gets down. Most people don't want to play with her. Damien neither.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
That's why he got to keep Damien in check. Y'all thought Jason Todd on Titans TV show was bad.
That's probably it. That was probably the one thing that bothered me the most. How he died. It was such a. It was just such a pathetic, just like.
But you gotta think about it. So, us average humans who don't train to like kill people every day, and
right,
lift those type of things.
But still,
you saw the speed he threw that at his head.
But listen though, they are in the middle of a fight.
He trying to joke.
Right. They are fighting some of Arkham's
DC villains in general.
Yeah, just the worst of the worst. And Robin thought it was okay. Hey, let me just toss this at him
Because he was talking shit.
Yeah, and he so happens to hit him, and he dies. He just dies, and I'm just
It was like his off switch.
yeah, it was like, really, like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I died. I did not like that. I did not like how he died. And then I know we probably gonna talk about this, and you maybe it's more a question for me than anything. But what happened to him after Nightwing?
Oh, Dead Man?
Deadwing, Deadwing, right?
Yeah, he turned into Dead Man. I'm not too familiar on that.
Okay, all right. That was
But
confusing.
essentially, like, it wasn't his time to go to the regular afterlife. So his character can essentially go into people, and he can take control of them if they let them.
What?
That's why Damien was like, he was like, no, I want to kill my granddad, not you.
Oh, yeah, he did say that.
I want to prove myself to you after I killed you.
On accident. Oh man, that bothered me. There was some very fast parts, including that part.
Can we talk about how? So this is like sort of like my interesting gripe. Like, I love that Batman can like calculate to like stop Superman, but he didn't calculate that him punching Superman wasn't gonna break his finger.
Oh man, yeah, let's talk about it. Oh man,
Why are you punching Superman? Why are you punching him,
bro?
Did he think he was gonna hurt Superman? I can understand if he had like kryptonite glove, but you thought like you was just gonna punch Superman and that was gonna do something.
He said, "Let me see it. Let me see it."
Why he say let me see it? He got X-ray vision.
But he was turned around too. He's just like, no,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to show you. And it's like, okay, what did he say? It's like fractured.
Yeah.
And you got 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Till it gets better. Like,
I was like, you better get out of here with that nonsense.
No.
I didn't like Wonder Woman. I need justice for her in this movie.
She was trifling.
I don't know what happened before this movie of Wonder Woman and Superman. Wonder Woman was ready to say, how much time do you need? She was out there calling the man a god and everything. This is what you are made for. Superman the god. And I was just, did you forget who you are?
Are you okay?
I was like, we got to get her out of here. I know that's how like she's depicted in the game too, but I was just like, some of these movies with Wonder Woman, I'm just like, can she just be single and not like with any other Justice League character?
What? Now I'm really trying to think who would be a good director for a better Wonder Woman movie.
I don't know. I don't want to think about that right now. But I know it ain't Patty. I know it ain't her.
Hey, Patty, stop it, Patty.
I didn't like that she was trying to rush people back into the movie theaters in the middle of a pandemic too.
She didn't care.
No, she didn't. She was worried about her own check.
I want you to see my masterpiece.
It wasn't a
I know.
masterpiece.
Come look at it.
That was one of the worst movies I saw.
We didn't need it.
Nah.
No, but
besides her, I need justice for Flash. Flash should not gone down like that.
Oh, in the movie.
The Joker offed him in 30 seconds.
It was so that was so pathetic.
It's like Joker knew like it was gonna be Flash that rushed in there.
Yeah, like clearly, and he couldn't move. Like,
it's like Joker got a hold of like Batman's files on all the Justice League members and was like, "This is how I take them out."
No, it was. I mean, it was pretty perfect in how he did it, but still, like,
I was like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's how Flash got. And Joker, I would have been hot.
yeah.
I would have went back in time then.
Right.
Superman going to that warehouse and murking all them people.
Ooh.
My G. That's when Wonder Woman was like, hey.
Whoa. The kids. I killed the kids because they needed to learn a lesson. Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
shit.
Okay. All right. Super.
And Wonder Woman was like, shit, it might be me next.
Whoa. Yeah.
You was
Yeah.
praising him.
Yeah. Oh, man. No, that was pretty rough. I didn't think he was going to do all that.
And you had to get Lois Lane.
Mm-hmm.
That was my gripe in Justice League. Superman comes back in Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
What have you been up to, Lois? Oh, just work. You ain't been to work in years. You've been bringing coffee to them same two cops. Going to look at that statue. But yeah, and I was just like, all right. I don't know. It just wasn't what I expected from that Justice League movie.
Yeah.
And I thought it was funny that he was so upset about his dad getting killed, but didn't care that Ollie died.
Yeah. Man, that was weird. Like I said, I had mixed emotions. I really did.
That's like my lowest. That's like my least favorite DC animated movie I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, that was.
I had very high hopes for it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they see this podcast and take a little bit of notes, but
I mean, it might be a give and take. Animated movies may take a bow, but these live action.
These
that's the same thing with Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're animated for the most part. I don't like none of their animated movies. I liked Hulk versus Wolverine.
Oh,
Young Avengers was cool, but besides that,
yeah. Come on, DC.
Nightwing, wake up!
Man,
you gotta make a clip of Lion King with Injustice.
Yeah, if I figure it out, it'll be at the bottom of the screen. But yeah, I think we might have to wrap this up. But other than that, what else did you see? Because I know there were some other trailers and like games that we could just talk about real quick.
They had some behind the scenes trailers for Aquaman. Costuming looked good still.
Mm-hmm.
They said Harley Quinn season 3 is coming out. Love that.
Yeah.
That DC animated shows. Top tier.
Yeah.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
There's one more. Oh, Young Justice is getting season 4.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, pretty much those things.
Okay.
But
there were some games that came out.
Just Gotham Knights. But
okay.
I think mostly I'm looking forward to next time when we review Titans.
Yeah,
Season finale is this Thursday.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start that this weekend. I'll be ready.
Legit.
Next week. But yeah. Anything else? You miss anything?
Nah.
All right, y'all. That's been another episode of the Opinion League. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all our social media pages. And until next time, we'll be talking about Titans.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Deuces.